It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Tries a measured ball. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. Otamendi can get it clear. Messi. Fernandez, gently done. Simeone. Medina. Simeone. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Fernandez. De Paul. De Paul. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Otamendi. Romero. Tagliafico. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. Oh, good spread. Plenty waiting in the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tagliafico. De Paul. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Romero. Fernandez. Medina. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Delivered with swing. Clears it away. Oh, well measured. Romero. De Paul. Messi. Tagliafico. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Romero, forwards and with intent. Messi. Tagliafico. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Otamendi tries to clear. Lofted upfield.
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Fernandez. Simeone. Trezeguet gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Salah. Medina with the clearance. Gets into some space. Tries a shot! Oh, the clearance is short. Otamendi attempts a clearance. It's been a good start to the game and the underdogs are clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Simeone. Medina. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase.
Alvarez! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well read, nice interception. Marmoush. Messi. Medina. Now it's Simeone. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Driven forward. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Romero getting this one clear. Played out to the right. And that was very necessary. And the pass is intercepted. Medina. Fernandez. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
McAllister. First quarter of an hour gone. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Do have a chance to counter here. That looks a cracking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tagliafico. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he get onto this? Now it's Mohamed Salah. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Otamendi. Otamendi has played it long. Up towards the front line. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. That's a cute ball. McAllister. McAllister made a good run there. Medina.
Egypt, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Alvarez. Fernandez. And it's been played through. Simeone. He is through here. He's there to get rid. Great position. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Ball is over the line. Tagliafico. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. It's a quick ball upfield. The Paul with the clearance. Can he latch on to this? Is onto it in a flash. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet now hit, and he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Martinez claims it, safe hands. De Paul tries a deft little ball. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Simeone. Oh, shooting chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
De Paul, that's a delicate pass. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Medina. Simeone. Proves too strong. Fernandez. Messi. Tagliafico. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Otamendi. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. Messi knocks it out wide. Messi, he's in a great position here. Looking to go deep. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. De Paul shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Played back in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice control. And here's Marmoush. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He can get that clear. Aim forwards. Now it's Trezeguet. That has been knocked clear. Played out wide. Now it's Trezeguet. Here comes the cross. Simeone, gently done. Now who's going to be first to this? Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. And here's Marmoush. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's heaved it away. Simeone is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
McAllister. It's run loose here. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. And that's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Simeone. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Fernandez. Simeone shifted upfield. Oh, they could be caught out here. Medina. Swept in. Can he stop it going out? And he's there to get it away. Simeone. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And they've got rid. Oh, what a ball! Danger averted for now. Out of play for a throw. McAllister puts them all in. No, that's not going to find its... And a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
De Paul. Otamendi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Fernandez. Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Simeone. Fernandez. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Caresses it through. Alvarez. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a look and place it forward. Romero. Medina. Aim forwards. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Only partially clear. Medina. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets it away. Over to the left. Trezeguet, gently done. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. De Paul. McAllister. Simeone. McAllister. He's found a way through. Simeone shapes to shoot. Decent enough try. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, sweet feet. Could try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? And here's Marmoush! And he's there to clear it. Alvarez goes on a run down the left wing. Wins the duel this time. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. That's a lovely, neat pass. Romero. De Paul. Tagliafico. And he cuts out the supply. Alvarez. McAllister. Oh, it's come loose. Simeone. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Fernandez. Medina. Simeone, showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that is out of play. Fernandez. Medina. Thinks one through. Clears it away. Punched away. And it's Fernandez. De Paul. Simeone. Played out to the right. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Argentina worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Tagliafico. De Paul. Fernandez. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Otamendi. Romero. Otamendi. Messi. Simeone. Medina. Fernandez. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And it's played forward.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
McAllister. Tagliafico. Done delicately. He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah gets good distance on it. Otamendi. Romero, played over towards the opposite flank. Messi. Medina. Messi. Tagliafico. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Up he goes! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Argentina, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
It's just beyond his reach. Simeone. Trezeguet. Up towards the front line. Romero cuts it out. Simeone. Tagliafico. Fernandez, and it's lofted through here. And he'll shoot here! Cleared away. Defending of the desperate variety. He's got away. Great ball if he can get there. Simeone. Otamendi. Medina. Messi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Is onto it in a flash. Medina. Simeone. Medina. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And here's Marmouche. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. Long ball looking to counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Alvarez under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's a throw. Messi. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been cleared. And that has put paid to that. Tagliafico. Tagliafico going full steam ahead down the left flank. A chance to play it in. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's McAllister. No way through, so back it comes. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's been drilled forward.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Alvarez. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Fernandez makes the interception. Romero. De Paul. Tagliafico. Forwards and with intent. Driven forward. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away. And back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Fernandez, gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Trezeguet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That pass has been well intercepted. De Paul. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
De Paul. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Messi. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Medina. Fernandez. Medina. Marmoush. Plays it through. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. Romero attempts a clearance.
Egypt really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Alvarez! It's really well cleared. Messi. Simeone. Messi played out towards the right wing. Simeone's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's McAllister. Lobbed in behind. De Paul. De Paul with the cross. Out to the right. McAllister. Fernandez. Simeone. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Trezeguet. Great run on the overlap here. The pull is there and he can get that clear. Medina. De Paul. Fernandez. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. That has found him in acres of space. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Egypt can make their change now with a break in play. Tagliafico has created one goal already. Tagliafico, gently done. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Moved on forwards. Simeone. Alvarez. And he's cut it out. And he's there to clear it. Played towards the front line. Tagliafico does really well to win the ball there. De Paul. Tagliafico. Fernandez, forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tagliafico. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. And here's Messi. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. And he thumps it clear. McAllister. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Paul. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Medina. Fernandez. De Paul. Played back in. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Referee's given a throw. Messi, hit into the middle, climbs up big! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown.
De Paul. Medina. Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aim forwards.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Otamendi. Medina. Medina, gently done. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Medina. Fernandez. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Medina. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. Clears it away. And it's McAllister. Can he deliver? Succumbs to the pressure. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to clear it.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Salah picks it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. And it's been taken short. Good, real chance! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. Deftly away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played into the middle. Tagliafico clears it away.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Otamendi. Simeone has found the net here, of course. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Great defending, strong and determined. Very nicely done. It is quite a run he's making here. There are a few waiting for it. Climbs up big! And that could have brought them level.
Marmoush absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Just 5 minutes left. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez. Fernandez. And it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. De Paul. Martinez, Simeone, Fernandez, De Paul,
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Tagliafico, McAllister,
Argentina really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
McAllister, Alvarez. Oh, great run, magical! Time to deliver. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Messi. And here's he's shooting! A real chance and a real let-off. De Paul, Messi, Tagliafico, Messi, Simeone, might be danger here.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Martinez, Messi, Simeone, and they've got rid. Argentina have reclaimed it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. McAllister, Fernandez, Martinez, Fernandez. Otamendi. Well read, nice interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So time is nearly up. One final twist perhaps. Oh, he's found, and he shoots! The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think.
Chance! Simeone tries to clear. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Decent chance!